Welcome back to Quick Tips for Circle Communities. I'm Rachel Starr, host of your Community Strategist podcast and the founder of The Co-op, a space designed to support course creators, summit hosts, and membership leaders in building thriving, impactful communities while staying true to their vision and values. I've received several requests to create some Zapier automation videos, so I'm excited to bring you the first one in this series. Today, I want to show you how to create a personalized DM workflow for new Circle community members using Zapier. If you're looking for the Circle workflow version, I've already created that resource, and you can find the link in the description below. So you might be asking, why does this matter? When new members join your community, those first interactions set the tone for the entire experience. While Circle's built-in welcome messages are helpful, creating a personalized direct message workflow takes your onboarding to the next level, making members feel truly seen and welcomed from day one. What makes this approach so powerful is that it allows you to automate personalization at scale. Instead of manually sending welcome messages to each member, which quickly becomes unsustainable as your community grows, Zapier helps you create authentic feeling connections automatically. This saves you time while still giving new members that crucial personal touch that builds immediate trust and engagement. The best part, once you set this up, it runs in the background while you focus on higher value community activities. And as you'll see, it's surprisingly simple to implement even if you're new to Zapier. Let me show you exactly how to create a personalized DM workflow using Zapier and Circle. Okay, let's head into our Zapier account here. I'm going to have a couple of assumptions. Number one is that you have already set up your Circle account with your Zapier account and have that integration already. If you don't, I will put a resource below that can help walk you through that. Once inside your Zapier account, we're going to hit Create New Zap. We can name this Zap whatever we would like. Perfect. And our first trigger is going to be Circle. I'm going to choose my trigger event, and my trigger event is new member added. New member added. And then I'm going to choose my account and choose continue. If you have more than one community under your account, it will populate a list here, but I only have the one there. So I'm going to hit continue, and then I can test my trigger. It's going to give me a couple records from my community, and I'm going to continue with that selected record. Now, the next step in my workflow is actually a delay. The reason for the delay is that my DMs actually will coincide with that email series I have populating to my new members. So keep in mind that the DMs are a partner with your email welcome series. So you want to make sure you time them out appropriately, that you're not over communicating right off the bat. So the first thing I like to do is add a 1-day delay. That way new members can get that email, they can hop into the community, and they can get started in the start here space. And then I'm sending out my first engagement DM to them. So I'm going to choose by action event, and I'm going to delay 4 and hit continue. And I'm going to put a 1 in here, and then I'm going to choose days and hit continue again. Now I can test that step. Perfect. My next step I'm going to add is another circle. And for this one, my action item is going to be to send a direct message. Continue. I'm going to choose my community again. And now I'm going to choose my user email. I'm going to hit plus, and I'm going to go into the circle here, and I'm going to grab that email. This just allows Zapier to know which person inside your circle community needs to receive the DM. Now, for the message body, I highly recommend that you kind of copy and paste this off of a note or out of a document. So I'm going to grab that real quick here. Now you'll notice I have hi, and there's sort of a blank space here. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to hit the plus symbol. I'm going to go back into circle. I'm going to choose first name. That allows me to customize this message a bit. Once I have my message in there, I'm going to hit continue. You'll see I can get kind of like a populated look of what that DM is going to look like. And I'm going to hit test step. And then I am going to hit another step, and I'm going to add another delay. Here, I'm going to choose my action and I'm going to delay for again. I'm going to hit continue. This time I'm going to go 3 days. And that's because I have emails coming out in between. And again, I don't want to over communicate. So I'm going to hit continue and test step. I'm going to again add another step here and circle again. And I'm going to choose an event and I'm going to send a direct message and hit continue. Choose that community, choose the username, add my message body, test it. And when I'm all done, I'll be able to publish this workflow. Now, the sky's the limit here. You don't have to limit yourself to 2 direct messages. I'll explain more in just a moment. Before we move on, a little tip, friends. When you do choose to test that step, that DM is going to that community member. We don't want to bring confusion to that person. So I highly recommend that you change out the email when you're creating the steps so that you can test it. You'll see here I use my own email, which correlates to an account within my Circle community that I use as a test account. So that test account can then get the DM and I can make sure that it looks the way I want and that it's functioning the way that I want. And then once I know that it's functioning the way I want, I can go back in and I can do the steps just as I showed you in the video and skip the test at the end then, because you know that the functionality is working and that the appearance is how you want it to be. If you don't already have a test account inside your Circle community, I highly recommend you create one so that you can try out different features on it and make sure things are going to populate for your community members in the way that you want. And there you have it. A powerful personalized DM workflow that automatically welcomes new members to your Circle community in a way that feels authentic and engaging, all without requiring your constant attention. While we focus on a basic welcome message today, you can extend this concept within Zapier's capabilities. Your automated DM workflow could include a simple welcome message sequence spread over several days, incorporate information from your membership profile into personalized greeting, or trigger different messages based on which plan or tier they joined. While Zapier does have some limitations, these straightforward automations can still make a significant difference in your members' first experience. Remember that automation should enhance human connection, not replace it. This workflow gives you a strong foundation for those initial touch points, allowing you to dedicate more of your personal attention to meaningful community conversations. I'd love to hear how this automated DM workflow transforms your community onboarding. Drop a comment below to share your experience or any creative variations you've developed. If you're ready to explore more strategies for building an engaging, member-focused community, I'm excited to invite you to my free 5-day Challenge Creator Lab starting April 28th. Over 5 days, I'll walk you through creating your own community challenge from scratch, including how to leverage automation to deliver a seamless experience. By the end, you'll have a complete challenge ready to launch in your community. Just click the link in the description to save your spot. I've also created a special gift for you, my ready-to-use Zap template. This template contains the exact workflow we built in today's video, allowing you to implement this system in minutes rather than building it from scratch. You can access this free resource through the link in the description below. If this quick tip helped you streamline your community management, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for weekly community building strategies. Your engagement helps these tips reach more community creators like you. That's it for this week's automation tip. I'm curious what other Zapier integrations would you like to see for your community? Let me know in the comments below and I might feature your suggestion in an upcoming video. Until next time, keep building those meaningful connections in your community, now with a little help from automation. See you next week, friends. Bye.